Hello friends. So today videos will try to learn some more AI tools which can help us to investigate stock market. Uh, I am couple of tools I am utilizing like Perplexity to investigate further about the companies to get it more details like how they are doing, what percentage of revenue growth, profit growth, what latest news. So this kind of information easily available and in the deep down of the stocks. So screener can help us for basic investigations here. Uh, like I'm trying to research some companies like Sarda Cropcam. So here it will gives the basic criteria of PE, ROC, market cap, and these all parameters we can able to see here, how the stock performance, how it is going, that peer comparison, and that all other information here we have. But if we want a deep dive information apart from that, so we can utilize some other tool. Let's see how Perplexity I'm using. So this is purpose search. So this is a general purpose. You can write any prompt to get the information about anything. But they have the finance specific here. So in the finance sections, this is the high level uh, Indian markets. So where is the Nifty, Sensex, everything, and what is happening at high level news and everything details we will get it here. So what I'm doing here, I am preparing the watch list here. This is my watch list. And what is the performance my watch list? I can see here 1 day performance, what is a 5 day, 1 month, or down the line if we see in the 6 month everything is down. But this is my watch list. I am following these all stocks. I get the insight of the my watch list stocks here. If they have the specific news about those companies, I can get it here. This is the news sections, watch list news. So here we can see like the HBL just got the latest order from related covered supply chain. Uh, VST dealer, tractor sell down. So this kind of information we can analyze here for our overall checklist. So this information we can watch out. In further, if we want to see uh, how we can filter this watch list and we want to further dig, here we can ask like here they are suggesting uh, so I'm putting this further and they are just giving me the idea about that, right? I can even say what I'm trying to hear. I'm asking that you are the stock analyst and you are the expert of the stock market. So behave like that and give this is my entire checklist I have given and I asked to filter the top 5 picks where I can do high allocations of my portfolio. So it has went through the existing checklist and this my watch list and it has selected the top companies and it gives the reason also why it is best pick. So here we can see like HBL it picked the HBL because it's a good performance and it is a good story of coverage is going on and electronic fuse might be a next story will roll out for HBL. Yes, high voltage which is also making the transformer boost and they have the recent capacity expansions that would add that would accelerate that FY27 growth. So this kind of reason they are giving why it should be in your top list. So here we can do the search certain result. I'm saying Inox India is not in my watch list now. It is filtering the list and it is preparing the another stock list. Now I have put some more prompt and it has refining my list. So by this way we can get the more and more information and we can prepare our data and this data can help us to make the meaningful decision, right? Here I can ask check impact of current war on these top five pick. So we are not able to identify easily, but we can ask the AI to gather the information through the all news medias and everything. It will scan and it will try to uh, uh, figure out the what can be a impact. So let's try to see is it correct or not correct. That we need to validate, and we have to see. We have to make sense that it's logically true or not. Like Silchar impact they are taking as a positive. Like it's a renewable grid capex continues export EMEA and Africa region, no direct hit demand strong. So they are supplying the solar transformer. So that seems not going down in this near future. The second is the HBL engineering. They are also working in the domestic, mostly defense and rail explosive. So because they are in the defense and this coverage and some defense related this uh, fuse for grenade and other ammunition. Yes, high voltage. It is again the proxy company for the transformer and the grid transformations and grid upgradation and this all going on. So this happening. The another one is the happy forging, which is industrial forging companies. Mild input cost rise because definitely currently, if you can see, we are in the market, we are hearding the price rising in each and every vendors and other couple of my business friends are there. They are also saying that they are have to revise the contract and they have to discuss with vendor before putting any order because the price are rising. So definitely that impact will come due to this war and that this Q4 quarter might be get impacted. The next is the Sarda crop cam. They are doing agrochem export cost up uh, because oil and fertilizer both we are heavily importing, so those might be getting badly affected. This is the asset light model they have that is mostly benefit of the setup. They are not doing the factories and productions and that kind of. They are working in the product registrations and research. Um, so the war has lifted defense power stocks. Definitely wire. So this kind of insights we can do like what's not topic is not defense stock. So we have to make sense like not everything we can rely on that, but we can try to get figure out the lots of information out of that. Okay, this we talked about how we can dig in further. So what others like here they have also provide the skinner. So here we can write like list me high high growth companies in s- small cap index which doing more than 30% growth list of 10. Let's find let's see this. So they also provide the screener. Here we can write the human readable prompt. This is natural language we are writing, and it will query the data and it will list the result. So what the screener we have here in the screener, so that works like where we have to put the technical details and the conditions like this. But the Perplexity is the AI tool which do the search in the natural language and it will try to list out the companies. So here it has the list out some companies of high growth and their EBITDA growth, the revenue growth. But such a list we can scan and then later on we can deep down on the particular company and we can make some investment decision rather not going directly on some recommendation, some influencer fin influencer or by watching and some tweet and some YouTube videos, we can directly make decisions. But we can take the name, we can go through this whole process, and we can make the decisions. How is it making our story? The how what kind of business they are doing, the business in line with our vision, and what the future growth would happen. So this kind of like this Tilak Nagar, Tilak Venture Industries, not Tilak Nagar. So we can pick some, but these all are the small cap. Let's change this medium cap. Here they are also prediction. So they are predicting this crude oil for the April month. They are targeting 120, 130, 20%, say 140. So here we are seeing the companies list, and furthermore we can refine the list like market cap should be more than 5000 CR. So let's see now. Now we see some more refined list. Yeah, so this is how we can utilize in earning seasons. We can see here and the earning results, earning calls, other kind of informations we can see. And this is our watch list we have already seen. Okay, for today, that's it. Here we can put the price alert and other stuff as well. Uh, so we can select our particular stock which we want to, like, let me put the Silcher. Not they are getting, I think, stock, but we can find our particular stock and we can put the target price. I think they are taking the US stocks here, but we can search our Indian stock as well. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, everyone.